today. I think we are live. Hi, blessed evening, brothers, sisters, and Ritanya. How are we doing today?
Doing great. Good evening, everybody. Yeah,
Yes, let's go for it.
yes.
We are there. All right.
Yeah.
So I think, Ritanya, I just wanted to introduce ourselves once again that we from My Life, My Voice on the series of Conquer or Empower Self. As part of Empower Self, one of the important thing is being aware of who we are and don't be the victim
Absolutely.
of our situation, but master of our destiny, and make sure that we have enough of resourcefulness within us to master our life. And one of the
Yes.
important technique or tool we have so powerfully at the reach of our hand, truly in our hand, is what
Yes.
we call is the graphotherapy, which is the
Yeah.
200 years old science, originally called as graphology. From there, the analysis of our own handwriting and correcting ourselves called graphotherapy. With that introduction, Ritanya, we have been talking about knowing about our handwriting, and one of the important dimension in knowing is fear of success. That's what we
Yes.
kind of deep diving into different dimensions of fear of success. And interestingly, something happened from yesterday to today. So why don't we start with that, Ritanya? There was a conversation with one of the notable psychologists. I was having it yesterday and happened to discuss about that today also in our noon series.
Mm-hmm.
Is how people are able to see success and what makes them comfortable or not so comfortable with the success. Now, let me ask you a question, Ritanya. When you are child, right? When you were when you were growing up, you are asking for something, and we are aspiring for something. What are those limiting beliefs which people generally say to you when you think of success? Like as a kid, you would have said, like, "I want that, right? I can do that." What are
Yeah.
those things which you have been conditioned whenever you say something like that? Can I give you a clue?
See, yeah, please.
Yeah, I know I caught you on a very sudden note. So, like,
Yeah.
I remember being, the parents who are teachers, right? So you can imagine
Yeah.
both the parents are teacher, and so
Yeah, I
everything
know.
for them is like, you cannot tell that unless you work hard for it.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah.
everything and anything has to be measured with evidence. So if it is not proven somewhere, and for
Yeah.
them it is not doable. You
Yes.
see the limiting belief. So
Yes. Yes.
success in their mind has to be hard. You
Yeah.
have to work really hard, and it should have been proven in some other place, and they should have seen it. Then they will agree what you call a success.
Very true. At least, during our days, our parents were exactly like this. Fortunately, today's, in this generation, parents are not like that. That's the best
Exactly.
part. These kids are, lucky kids nowadays. Very true. Even, but, I was little fortunate enough that, my parents never forced anything upon me. But I've seen lot many, kids during our time, as you said, only if you prove they see some result, even parents give you that confidence. Otherwise, no. It's just like, I remember my dad used to say, even though they didn't pressurize for anything, but I still remember, and probably even today he says like that, no, you guys can't do it. See
Correct.
that? Yeah, I know.
Correct. 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 See, yeah, I'm
Very
not
true.
belittling that thinking or beliefs. What
Yeah.
the connection point is,
Yeah.
that is the fear of success we all hold. After some time, is this really the case?
Yeah.
If that is the case, that it has to be proven, there won't be any invention as such in the world. There won't be any creativity based breakthrough results as such, right? Yes,
Yeah.
Ritanya.
Yeah, to add on to this, I wanted to speak about this yesterday only, but because of some connection, I lost it. Yeah, some small, example what I want to give is yesterday I had been to one, you know, pet sanctuary. Okay,
Mhm.
can you hear me? Am
Yes,
I?
now it is. Now it's better. Please go ahead.
It is okay. Yeah. So I visited a pet sanctuary with my kid, and there, the lady was explaining about all the, birds and explanation about them, the where do they come from, the way of life and everything, etc. Okay, and we were talking about the ducks and gooses. Okay, and
Hmm.
uh, the first question was she asked us whether these can fly.
Okay.
So, like everybody answered, no, they can't fly. Even though if they can fly, probably for a
Hmm.
very short distance. Okay. I actually wanted to Google and know more about it and then talk, but I'm like, I just want to, talk now. Okay. So then she said, uh, actually, the goose and ducks are migratory birds. Okay, but they are caged, and they are they petted, and they are in a closed environment for a very longer period of time, like years and years together. Now they forgot to fly, even though
Hmm.
the inbuilt they were born to fly. Okay, so this why I'm giving you this example is, every time your parents or anybody around you, they keep telling you something, that's called limiting beliefs, and you're already in that belief, that is
Very
going to
true.
restrict you from any changes, right? So this is an
Absolutely.
example I wanted to talk yesterday only, but I didn't, because of the problem, as I said. So I think people whoever viewing this, I'm sure every parent, they might be, I'm not telling those were wrong things, but that's how they were brought up. That's why they're doing the same thing to you guys, when you are kids now. So come out of that limiting beliefs. That's why the fear of success lies. So yeah, and that's why we are talking so much about fear of success and how it impacts your day to day life. Do you want to add anything, Vijay?
Yes, absolutely. One important thing which I think time is right, as you rightly said, many
Yeah,
times we were told with many of the things, and in some form they have their own gift. So if you
yeah,
ask me, coming from a different hat, from moving slightly away from graphologist or graphotherapy hat to understanding from a psychology aspect, those
yeah,
conditioning also comes with certain gift to us, provided you have the right guidance and mentor to pull
yes,
you and show you that perspective.
yeah,
Interestingly, Ritanya, tomorrow we are going to have an hour a webinar together
yeah,
this time with both the adults and the kids, because I know, as you know, we have been discussing this model. We
yeah,
found that having both the adults and the kids together and doing
yeah,
this understanding of what their handwriting is saying is
yeah,
helping to build a more understanding as a family, why they behave what they behave within the family.
yeah,
So all our brothers and sisters who are viewing live or recorded, join us tomorrow at 6 p.m. and have a detailed discussion with us. We will share our webinar details. It has already been posted in our Facebook, in our Insta, and we will do it here as well. Join us. Share your handwriting, signature. We will do a lot of signature. But interestingly, tomorrow we are going to talk about how your kids academy is going to boost up not only kids academy, your career performance, your personal development is going to boost up with certain simulated exercise exclusively for you. So it's going to be an 1 hour Friday, 6 p.m., 1 hour spent together as a family. It is like you are going to visit a mall. You just come together as the family with us.
Yeah.
Share your signature ahead also if needed. We have posted already our WhatsApp group in the social media, or you can post it here also. Reach out to us, and we are here to give you that power of first know what you are all about. Your signature is
Yes.
going to talk a lot. So share your signature with us, and tomorrow we can see. Coming back to the fear of success, I just wanted to tell one more thing. Look at some of the personalities, right? Very famous personalities in our own industry, like we all breathe cricket in our India, and we could take Sachin and Vinod Kambli. Both have started together, and some had been continuously comfortable with success. Someone for different reasons. And one of the reasons which has been widely spoken is about how to take the success when you are there during that time. I'm sure you would have seen it also in your college days, right? I know I don't want to be controversial with celebrities. Let's do with our own lifestyle with some of the college students, right?
Yeah.
I have been a successful academic excellence person. I have seen some people come suddenly and they go out. Being in that academy excellence all the time takes a different grit. It takes different
Yeah.
mindset
Yeah.
compared to you could be a one of top scorer and suddenly you disappear because you feel deep inside it's not worth for you to go through that. It's a very profound, interesting academic analysis or a psychology analysis. Being a deep dive psychologist in this space, I do day in and day out this for many people apart from my graphotherapy hat, and using my NLP and my value facilitation hat, I could tell you fear of success has a lot more beyond just achieving one time. It is not about your skill set. It is about how you conditioned yourself, how you have been brought up with the limitations or societal pressure. So with handwriting, we could identify. So join us tomorrow at 6 p.m. along with your family. We are going to have a very engaging session, sharing a lot of insights, not a theory, but using your own handwriting with you, analyzing your kids' handwriting as well as we analyzing your signature. Together, you are going to take away a lot more, and all of that at no cost. No, I will not say no cost, at a very high cost, that is your valuable time. So spend your valuable time, or rather invest your valuable time for the future, which you could do it at very ease. Many times we all feel that if you wanted to be successful, it has to be very hard. Truly, it is not hard. It is consistency. So we will talk more tomorrow in our webinar at 6 p.m. The details are there in the social media. We would see the same thing in our YouTube channel as well. See you tomorrow. Till then, thank you so much, brothers and sisters who are viewing it either live or recorded. Talk to you soon tomorrow at 6 p.m. with your own handwriting and your loved ones, little champ's handwriting too. Till then, bye everyone.